Second current will be VA. There is no voltage source in this branch, so it will be VA divided by 1 ohm directly. And the third current will be through 0.5 ohm resistance. There is no battery here, but 0.5 ohm is connected between node A and node B. So when I start from node A and define the current through 0.5 ohm resistance, it will be VA minus VB. Why minus VB? For the same reason. When the current flows towards right, the polarity across 0.5 will be plus towards node A, minus towards node B. So that's why we take VA minus VB divided by 0.5. This is equal to 0. So let's see what are we going to get. This is simply VA minus 20. This is VA plus 1 upon 0.5 is nothing but 2. So you get VA plus 2 VA, so that's 4 VA minus 2 VB, and this will be equal to minus 20 goes on the other side, becomes plus 20. So that's my first equation using KCL at node A. So now let us do the next part. In next part I'm saying applying KCL at node B. So if I apply KCL at node B, once again I'll have to define currents at node B. So let's define currents at node B. I'll consider again 3 outgoing currents. So let's do it one by one. The first current, which is through 0.5 ohm, this time we are defining it to be flowing in the left hand side direction. If the current is flowing through left hand side direction, the drop across 0.5 will be plus here, minus here. And that's why now when I define the current through 0.5 ohm, which is outgoing from node B, it will be VB minus VA divided by 0.5. Next outgoing current is through 2 ohm resistance. There is no battery in this branch, so it will be simply VB upon 2 plus the current through 1 ohm resistance in downward direction will have the drop plus on this side, minus on this side. So when I take the total potential difference, it will be VB, and on negative polarity side we have 20 volts, so it's VB minus 20 divided by 1 equal to 0. So we have taken all the 3 outgoing currents. We did not define any incoming current, and hence right hand side is 0. Let's simplify this. 1 upon 0.5 is nothing but 2, so this will be 2 VB minus 2 VA. Half is 0.5, which is 0.5 VB in this case, and this is VB minus 20 equal to 0. So in terms of VA, we have only minus 2V, only one term here. 2 VB plus 0.5 VB plus VB will be 3.5 VB equal to 20 goes on the other side, becomes plus 20. So this is another, that means second equation in the form of VA and VB, and this we obtain by applying KCL at node B. So this will be my second equation. So you can see that we have got 2 equations in the form of VA and VB. If I solve these 2 equations, solving 1 and 2, we get the values of VA and VB. So VA comes out to be 11 volts and VB comes out to be 12 volts. But this was not the question. My question was to find current through 2 ohm resistance. They do not define the direction of the current, so I take the current to be flowing in downward direction. Let me call it IX. So what will be current through 2 ohm resistance? Just now we had defined it as VB upon 2, because outgoing current starting from node B will be VB. There is no other voltage source in the branch, so the voltage upon resistance VB upon 2 will be my IX. So IX is equal to VB by 2. VB is 12, so 12 by 2 gives me IX equal to 6 amperes. So that's my answer for the current flowing through 2 ohm resistance, and we have used nodal analysis. Let's look at few more questions on nodal analysis.